Hello everyone and welcome. Um, so today we are going to do our budget for the month of October, our planning. And yeah, thank you very much for being here with me and do this with me this month. I made some changes on my spreadsheet. As I said, I started this spreadsheet only 2 months ago, and I am doing some improvements on that. And once I think that everything is good with it, I will be releasing it for everyone that wanted to download it. I really didn't release it yet because I think that is still things that needs improvement there. So yeah, that's the thing. So starting about my expenses here, we have our incomes, right? I have my salary, which I received on the day first. I have my husband's salary that he only received it yesterday on the 4th. We have some property that we received rent, and we received that on 10. This loan, I made it in for my mother-in-law. So the thing is, she needed to pay something actually for my sister-in-law, and she wanted to get a loan, and she asked me if I could get a loan with less interest for her. And yeah, if I didn't get this loan for her, I know that she would be getting it elsewhere, on a higher interest rate. So I did it. I got a loan for her in like 4 months ago, and this loan is for 2 years. And this loan I got on an agency that has a partnership with my company, and then the loan got discounted on my paycheck before they give me the money. So it is a very low risk loan for the company, right? Because I don't have the option to not pay it. You understand? Because they took the pay from my salary before I got my salary. So the value that I put here on my salary is the value that I receive after this loan is discounted, and most months, right, my mother-in-law give me that money back. But this was one of the months that she just told me that she will not be able to give me this money. So yeah, due to it, our budget will be very tight. Yeah, it is tight because I am also paying for my car, and I had to get a big installment on my car to get a lower interest rate also. But yeah, things will get better eventually when I finish these two things, right? So this loan, I only paid 4 from 24, and my card I already paid 3 from 12. So we will get there. For the value for my first salary, I will be putting here is 54,000. Sorry, 100. That's right. 5,400. For my husband is 11,290, and for the rent that we receive is, oh, I put the date wrong here. It's from on the 15th that I received this rent. And the loan, I will be not getting anything, so I'll be putting 0. As you can see here in my spreadsheet, right, I put these values, and here on the balance is after the fixed expenses that I will be putting down here. Here on the balance column, I can see how much I still have from this money after I pay these accounts. So let's first put the dates that I have to pay these bills. And yeah, just wait a second. I will be putting it faster. And now I'll be putting the values here. Another thing is that credit card that I have. Yeah, there is still some things that I am paying on it regarding our move, right, from back to Brazil, because we were living, me and my family we were living in Portugal, and we got back here in Brazil, and we had to pay a lot of things on this move. And yeah, but they are almost over, and once this is over, things I think that will be really better. So here in this third column, I put the source. Is like where from what of this income I will be using to pay for these bills. So in this is a part of my planning that is very important, because I have, like, for example, I can pick a bill that is due to pay on the 10th and choose to pay it with the rent, because the rent I only receive on the 15th. So the first thing that I do is that I pick everything that I could pay with the rent, because most of my bills are on the beginning of the month. So yeah, if I don't have enough money, I have to pick wisely. Yeah, only those three. It's the only three that are after the 15. If I can't pay what I have here, I can try to put this with the rent. But let's see what I can do. The other thing that I do is something. Yeah, now I will just try to put things with my salary or with my husband's, and we will try to, since we receive almost on the same day, right now we already both receive it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. So once I started filling this column, you see that the values here start to add, and this value here available to pay more bills, it's getting discounted. So it's like that my spreadsheet is working right now. I write the source and it will be deducting the value here, so I can see easily how much I still have from that value to pay for my bills. So yeah, basically that's it, how it works. So here I'll be putting with mine. Here has to be put on mine or his. 85th will be on that. Yeah, I almost finished that. I have to use the first one for this tree, I think. Let's see if it will be enough, right? Yeah. Yeah, we only have $20 left, but yeah, that's okay. We could pay everything, right? So the next thing that I have to decide, I divided, right? So this is the money, 750 that I will be available to stuff my envelopes, but only these two valuables, right? 270 I have available now. This 445 will only be available for me on the 15th. So I divided this on two separate bill counting here, right? One is for the first paycheck and one for the second paycheck. Let's put this way, right? It's not paycheck because from our jobs, but it's like I receive it two different paychecks, right? Since I don't have much, I think that I will be only stuffing. I want to save for my freebie Fridays, so I need 40 here. And another thing that I did on this spreadsheet is like that. When I put the value here, it will divide on the highest bills that valuable. So just for an example, if I put right 230 here, it will calculate that I need 100, 120, and 110. Yeah, it is just a thing that you can write everything here. And if you hello, so I pressed the stop button, and I uh, begin recording again. I'm sorry. So what I was saying is that when you write a value here, it will suggest write the highest bills, highest values. But if you want to, it's just for you to have a base, right? For example, it's suggested 2, but I can, like, no, I want 1 for 100 and 2. If I put 100, it will immediately calculate the rest of the bills that I need, right? To yeah, to have this value here. So yeah, it's a thing that I put here, and I think that is very useful, right? And if you make some mistake here, for example, I make I I mess up with the formulas here, right? And I put wrong bills. You will see that um, the total that is being summed here in those columns here is this one here on I4 cell. So this one is different from the one that the bills are giving me. The total that I'm getting from those bills is this one, the totals in this I3 cell. So this is another check that you can make if your cell division, if your bills division is all right. So let me just rewind it a little. And yeah, it's a good thing. As I said, I think that I will just make some more adjustments, and I will be releasing that spreadsheet on Google Drive if anyone wants it. Okay, and yeah, so I still have to catch up. Actually, I can't put this first here, right? I have to catch up 270. So my total is 270, and I can put here on that. I want 40 here on my savings challenges, and I want for gas all the rest. You see that I don't know if it is better to fill first this or first that. I don't know. So 270 minus 4, 230. And now we have 270. And for my second paycheck, I have 445 to cash stuff, so I will be putting 40 here also on my saving challenges, my freebie Friday. I plan on do more challenges and do more money on that, but as you can see, this month is really tight, and I will not be able to do that. So I have to put 300 here. I still have one. Yeah, I will be putting the 50 on parking because I know that I will be spending something for parking and for eating in my credit card on this first 15 days of the of the month, right? It is not practical to say that I will not spend. Eventually, I will spend on some things, but I will try to spend the less possible on my credit card, because I want to avoid that. Because I know that I don't have enough money to stuff my wallet because my credit card bill is very high. So I don't have money to spend for the month because I am paying a high credit card account. Okay. So yeah, I will be putting some stuff on my credit card, but I want to at least lower this gap, the gap from the amount of my money that is going to my credit card and the amount that are going to my envelopes. Right now, the gap is very big, so I want at least to monthly get this gap to go lower and lower. Yeah. So I still have here 55, right? I think I will be putting that on groceries because by the end of the month, my card, I have a groceries card that my job gives to us that can only be spent on groceries. So I don't put a lot of money on my groceries because I mostly spend on this grocery card. But by the end of the month, usually this money goes out, and when I want something, sometimes I go on the credit card, and I am also trying to not do that. So I want to put some stuff here on my groceries. And yeah, basically that's it, guys, for my cash stuffing. I will be going on the bank to get this money, and yeah, maybe 2 days from now, probably, not maybe, probably 2 days from now, I will be checking with you to do my cash stuffing video. So thank you very much for staying here until now, and please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment everything. And yeah, bye bye, guys. Thank you very much.